Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. For today's video, I'm back with another stock talk video. And for today's stock talk video, we're going to be talking about a stock that I believe will be blowing up this summer of 2021. Now, this stock isn't a complete Wall Street Bets gamble stock. No. This is a legitimate company, and we're going to be talking about the reasons of why I see this going higher. But before we begin, guys, if you're interested in my content, click the links down below to follow me on my TikTok and join my Discord server. And if you're not already, click that subscribe button and like this video for more content. But guys, the stock that we're going to be talking about IPO'd in December of 2020 last year, ran up through early 2021, hit highs at $220 before kind of stabling out, and then basically since we had that big market pullback back in March, it's been downtrending ever since. But we have recently received many news articles, a new price target upgrade, and a lot of optimism into COVID-19 restrictions going down, meaning reopening plays are going to be doing very well this summer, and this stock right here is going to be a winner. And the stock is Airbnb, ticker symbol ABNB. So what is Airbnb? Basically, Airbnb operates an online marketplace for lodging, primarily homestays for vacation rentals and tourism activities. So you're able to go onto the Airbnb app and you're able to search for a home in whatever area you're looking to rent. And you can rent that out for a few weeks, few days, however long the rental is available. And then from there you can pick your location. And it's nice because you can stay near the beach or you can stay in a busy town or city and you don't have to actually be in a hotel. You can rent out an Airbnb, which is basically just a house, and then you can do what you want to do when you want to do and have the luxury of living in a comfortable living space. So yeah, this has been a wild ride. We started around $130, ran up to $220 before pulling back down, and now we're trading back to these IPO levels. But if we zoom on into basically the past few weeks, you can see that Airbnb has been trading inside this channel right here. And this support of $133 and the resistance of $140 has been tested multiple times, giving us a channel pattern. And because of the fact that we broke out of the channel to the upside and are trading higher and holding above this upper resistance, which is now considered as support, this is a really good look for Airbnb. Now, I've been watching this stock for about a month now, ever since it had started its decline back at around $185, and it's just been declining ever since. Well, now you might be wondering, why did the stock just jump up basically $10 in one day? Well, because of this news that came out last week that announced a new price target of $170 with an outperform rating. This is a big analyst company, RBC Capital, and they initiated this $170 price target last week, causing the stock to jump. Now, along with that price target upgrade, there's been many news articles talking about this reopening optimism and the stocks that you should be looking out for this summer. And if you just do a little research on Airbnb stock, you can see basically the most recent news articles are talking about how low this stock is right now and how much upside potential it really has. Now, this stock has just been completely beaten down, and based on the company itself and their plans for the future, there's a lot of upside to this company and to the stock. Now, if we zoom on in, you can see that the stock jumped up about $10 the day that the price target was announced before pulling back the next day. But if you look here, the pullback was to this support area, which was previous resistance, and it bounced. And now it is trading higher today. And this is good short-term bullish news because we have finally looked to have broken out of this channel. But now we have to make sure that we can hold this support area of $140. And really the only other real technical resistance that we have is this red SMA line, which is our overall direction at $158 right now. And if we can break above this red SMA line and make it as support, this is going to be huge news for the stock in the long term. Because in the past, we tried to test this red SMA line and we couldn't break above it. But if we can break above this red SMA line and hold above it, that'll show that we're in overall upward direction, and that will head us in the right direction moving forward. So because of how much the stock has been beaten down, the recent price target upgrade, the reason that we just broke out of this channel, all the news articles that we've been receiving, and the fact that we're heading into summer, which is a good sign for companies that are reopening like Airbnb, that is huge news for a company and a stock that deals with this type of work. So if you take our risk to reward ratio into consideration, you can see downside to our first support area would be about 3%, and downside to our second support area would be about 8.5%. But upside to our first resistance area, we have about 10% of upside, and to our second resistance area, we have about 20+% of upside. And in my opinion, you can play a day trade off the stock because of the volatility. You can do a swing trade in the stock because of how much upside potential we have versus downside potential, and you can go long term for the next 3 to 6 months or even a year plus, depending on how you want to play this. There's a lot of upside with the stock and very little downside, and I want you guys to be aware of that. So with all the positive news articles for Airbnb coming into this summer, with the new price target upgrade and the way that we're trading right now, there's a lot of bullish signs for this stock to be getting into. But remember to do your own research before taking any position into this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.